So I have the pleasure of telling you a little bit about this class of 2017. And please enjoy our slide presentation as I tell you a little bit about our newest kids on the block. The class of 2017 completed studies at over 40 different undergraduate institutions. Over the past 4 years, you have been cheering with Tommy Titan, Rudy Flyer, Bucky Badger, Peter Anteater, 9 of you, Louie the Lumberjack, Harry Husky, Diego Torreira, Brutus Buckeye, Bernie. You've been rooting with the Golden Bears, the Golden Grizzlies, and Golden Gophers, Blue Jays, Scarlet Knights, and Blue, just Blue. Bruins, Badgers, Beavers, Bulldogs, Cougars, Panthers, Lions, Wildcats, and Saluki Dog. Fighting Falcon, Fighting Sioux, Fighting Illini, and Fighting Irish. And of course we can't forget the Wolverines and Sparty the Spartan. This group of students has visited over 70 countries, including Antigua, Aruba, Crete, Malaysia, Myanmar, Mozambique, Fiji, and Lesotho, which I had to look up. It's a small country completely surrounded by South Africa. As a group, the class of 2017 reports having spent well over 16,000 hours providing service to local communities, school, and abroad. Some of the things you told us about your favorite service project are volunteering at a drug rehabilitation NGO in Delhi, India, allowed you to work with an extremely underserved and stigmatized population while using your cross-cultural ties to India. You enjoyed volunteering at a free clinic located in Detroit, which serves underprivileged individuals. Working at Adopt a Family at Christmas with the youth service group of the Midland County Medical Society Alliance reinforced the idea that every small act can have a significant impact on the lives of others. Although you've always known the power of medicine to be able to treat and enhance lives, your work with Global Medical Brigades in Santa Rosa, Honduras, strengthened your conviction of medicine's ability to bring people together for a selfless cause and a true desire to help other people. The UCLA Medleys, a group of musicians and singers who perform for the underserved and medical community, allowed you to use your love of music to help and heal those who did not have the ability to otherwise pursue concerts. Doors of Opportunity in Detroit helped increase the collegiate goals of underprivileged students in the Metro Detroit area. It taught you how selfless one has to be to inspire, change, and create long-term opportunities. Boston Healthcare for the Homeless was a humbling experience. It was rewarding for you to help people get back on their feet, both literally and figuratively. You learned how to listen patiently in an environment where disease is inseparable from the patient's circumstances. It was life-changing for you to provide the opportunity for children with disabilities to play baseball. The activity would have likely been otherwise off-limits to these children. You had a blast working at Camp Del Corazon, a camp for children with heart conditions. The children's success and happiness added to yours. After the experience of encountering people suffering and living under a deprived environment in the Philippines, your life agenda completely shifted toward learning and utilizing your knowledge for the betterment and gain of the underprivileged. You enjoyed feeding the homeless annually the Sunday before Christmas, which you have been doing for the last 11 years. You have always been a big believer of the notion that education is the best gift you can give, so it was very rewarding to tutor high school students in the urban areas of St. Louis. You worked with Bridge Builders for Kids, a Christian organization dedicated to working with children of incarcerated parents. The childlike enthusiasm and zest for life, juxtaposed by their pain and maturity well beyond their years, allowed you to take things in your life into perspective. We asked you about your hobbies, and we found out that when you're not studying, you enjoy spending time with family and friends. Quite a few of you, as a matter of fact. You enjoy music. We have amongst us a tuba player, a ukulele player, quite a few pianists, at least 4 good guitarists, and a few others who aren't very good but like to play anyway. The foodies among us love to cook, and one of you likes to pretend you're a restaurant connoisseur. There's not a lot of couch potatoes in this group of students. Some of your favorite ways to stay active include running, boxing, fencing, longboarding, wakeboarding, snowboarding, figure skating, at least one of you is a competitive figure skater, basketball, baseball, soccer, riding and racing road bikes, competitive horseback riding, Zumba, yoga, quite a few of you, badminton, volleyball, aqua jogging, and busting out killer moves on the dance floor. Outdoor activities that you like include camping and hiking, fly fishing, kayaking, gardening, scuba diving, rock climbing, whitewater rafting, astronomy, and watching fireworks. One of you likes landscaping and just about anything else that gets your hands dirty. The artists among us enjoy Ukrainian crafts, visual arts, crocheting and paper crafts, graphic design, and visiting art museums. You told us that you enjoy being part of ridiculous made-up games, collecting movies, and one of you listed Taco Bell as your favorite hobby. We asked you to tell us something interesting about you, and we found out that you are a practitioner of the capoeira. Hope I said that right. It's a Brazilian martial arts that combines dance, acrobatics, and music. You can recite the Greek alphabet forward and backward in 10 seconds. Your trapeziometacarpal joint is hypermobile, which you go on to explain means that your thumb is double jointed. You have traveled over 1,000 miles by canoe in the last 10 summers. You can balance a sword on your head. 2 of you have an identical twin. Throughout elementary school, your career goal was to become a mascot for a professional sports team. OUB doesn't have a mascot yet, so you might be able to fulfill 2 dreams at once. 2 of you are ambidextrous. You were born on Friday the 13th during a tornado that knocked out power at the hospital. 1 of you met your husband in Mr. Poor's 5th grade class. 2 students are engaged to each other. You camped on the side of a 13,000-foot volcano, and you bungeed off the world's highest bridge jump in South Africa. You will talk basketball anytime, any day. And lastly, you hugged the President, the Senate, and the House. Just in case you're worried, those are sequoia trees in Sequoia National Park. I'd like to thank the class of 2017 for sharing yourselves with us. We're looking forward to being your partners in education for the next 4 years. Let's give them a round of applause.